everybody? You are watching your daily dose of LoweTivation. This is episode 115, The Lonely Road. I am driving right now, as you probably can tell. I'm on my way home. I still have like 600 miles left to go, so driving from Los Angeles all the way to Vancouver, Washington, which is next to Portland, Oregon, if you don't know. I am exhausted. There is a chance that when it gets dark outside, I might take a break, maybe get a hotel room. I don't know. I'm pretty tired right now. The last hotel, I told Alex I'm not going to give them a bad review and I'm not going to talk a lot of shit because honestly, the hotel that we were at, you get what you pay for. I mean, the location was amazing, right next to the beach. I could walk outside of my door and within a couple of seconds, well, maybe a couple of minutes, I'm a pretty slow walker sometimes, but the beach is right there. It's like a block or two from the hotel. So it was great. I think as far as not having AC in a really hot area, it is a little cooler next to the beach, as most people know, but I need cold when I sleep. So my room was a little bit uncomfortable, and it was either choosing between being a little bit more comfortable and having the sliding door open, which they did not have screens on the sliding door for some reason. I don't know what that was about. So I just kept having nightmares I kept thinking about how horrible it would be if a raccoon got in, which I don't even know if there are raccoons in Santa Monica, but I've been harassed by raccoons before, and they're like demonic creatures. If you know what it's like to be around a raccoon, they don't give a shit. They're little gangsters, and they look like little people with their hands. They're creepy. I don't like them. So having the sliding door open to get a little bit of an airflow, I did not get any sleep. On top of that, the bed, it was just like sleeping on knives or something, and it was so small, and I just felt like I was in prison. But you get what you pay for. I didn't really research the hotel before I bought it. That was my bad. But, you know, for the most part, it was good. It was okay. I'm just exhausted though, and now that Alex isn't here, you know, of course I'm gonna miss him. He's like a brother to me, and one of my best friends of all time. He's on the top of the list with the other homies that know who you are. Blood brothers for life, losers for life. If you watched it, I don't know. I'm just driving alone is always hard for me. I feel like the first couple hours they go okay. You know, I've been hanging out with Alex this whole time, so we've just been nonstop talking, which is great. But I do like to have my alone time every once in a while to decompress and just kind of think, and I think I made up for that in the last couple of hours. I've been driving probably for like 7 hours now, and I'm mentally exhausted from just processing everything that I've been through, and now I'm getting a little tired. So I have a drive coming up going through the woods, which if I'm tired, I'm not gonna do because that'll be unsafe. But if I get a second wind, I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna drive safe, of course. But right now, I'm like in the middle. And anyway, I had a really good trip though. I got to see a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while, and I miss my family, friends. I got to do a lot of exploring, a lot of walking. I feel good about everything. I was confronted with a lot of mental issues that I guess I wasn't really processing, and I do have to give Alex a big credit to pointing those out, because he's a good friend, and he had a front row seat for a long time. You know, we were on this vacation together, driving for many hours, and we've been together for many days of this vacation, and he's just known me all my life. So he was brave enough to point out things that I still need to work on, which I also retorted with that I am working on a lot of the things he was talking about, but he did point out some stuff, not that I'm in denial about, but that I know that I need to work on. But I've been working so hard on everything else, I've kind of been putting it on the back burner, but I think it was more of an excuse. So this trip actually forced me to deal with a lot of that, which is whining, complaining, getting angry so quickly, reacting pretty horribly to things. And Alex has been a victim of a lot of my lashing out, and I think him pointing that out in a non-threatening way, but being brave enough to do it, knowing that I'm a little psycho and I get defensive, I really appreciate that. And I appreciate people like that in my life because I need it. So it actually helped me have a very good time on this trip because I was confronted with so much. I felt like I was working through things and then more stuff was thrown at me, and I had to keep... I'm proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself for pushing through physically all the pain that I've been in, and for working through the mental stuff at the same time. Usually I get overwhelmed and I just give up and I curl up into a ball, but I'm really proud of myself, and I managed to enjoy my vacation as much as I could. So I'm on my way home, Washington State. I'm coming for you. And I guess this trip has taught me, you know, if you're going through anything and it feels overwhelming, just talk to your friends, talk to your family, make videos like this. It's very therapeutic. Talk to a therapist, whatever you got to do to work through it, but you got to confront it. And not everybody gets lucky and they get to go on a vacation where all of it gets thrown in your face and you have to work through it or give up. I am very lucky, and I'm glad that I got to do this, and I did have a really good time for the most part. But if you aren't as lucky as me and you're just making excuses every day, but you know there's something that you're lacking, you know there's something you're not working on, I'm here to tell you there's hope. You deserve to be happy, no matter what kind of tricks that other people have abused you with to make you feel like you're not worthy, or maybe it was just yourself because of the way that you process things, but you deserve to be happy. You are loved, and if you feel like nobody loves you, it's a fucking lie, because I love you, okay? So whatever you're working on, you can do it. I'm here for you. I'm out here every day working on my own stuff. Much love, everybody. Washington, I'm on my way.